So this could be the opportunity because your sister, for example, says that this is your best performance. Is that indeed the case? How do you compare this with your past films?
Well, I think, if I may say, I think people have always seen me as, the young girl of today, which has always been bubbly, and the girl from Jab We Met, Geet, Three Idiots, somebody who's more than the glamorous girl, who's always very stylized. But I think in this, it's something that I've never gone this deep. And I think it shows in her eyes when you see her. I think it just kind of holds you,
But when you see a film like The Dirty Picture, like Fashion, now like Heroine, does it play on your mind that at some point in time, for example, for now you see what's right, at some point in time in the future, maybe, age gets to you,
yeah, of course.
Those insecurities play on your head?
I think every woman has those insecurities. It's not just actresses, it could be models, it could be anybody, but for me, I think it's always been that I've actually struck a balance constantly with my professional and personal life, which I think most actresses shy away from. I've actually always brought it up in the forefront, whether it's been 6 years ago or right now as well. It's always been that everyone knows that I'm in a relationship and I do have a life apart from films. So it's not like I'm running away from reality, or I live in this whole kind of thing where it's just that, okay, there's superstardom and I'm like the best actress going and this and
that. Do you think you're the best actress going?
No, not at all.
Who do you think is the best actress going?
Well, I actually have no idea right now. I haven't really seen too many films. I saw Fashion and I absolutely loved Priyanka. I've seen Dirty Picture and I absolutely loved Vidya. I haven't seen any of the recent films of any other actresses.
You're being diplomatic here.
No, I'm honestly.
You don't have a set of, who the principal contenders are, the people you want buzzed off the face of this planet?
No, because if I did that, then it'd be just so boring. It'll just be like me and Saif. That'll be just so boring.
King and queen of their own world. Okay, so, Madhur says that there were 4 characteristics that Heroine has, the heroine in Heroine. Aggressive, grey, fragile and manipulative. How close are those 4 characters to the person you are?
I'm not aggressive. I'm not manipulative at all. I think from my heart, and I am extremely fragile. I get hurt very easily, and I am high-strung and emotional, but not as high-strung and emotional as Mahi is.
Right.
She is, and there are people like that. There have been actresses in Hollywood who've been slightly like that. So it's been a fun character to play. It's been a journey which I think I've just enjoyed, and I'm so happy that I didn't take up any other work during it, because sometimes I would get extremely tired.
Because in the way that you imagined the film first, you had Aishwarya in mind, and then of course she couldn't complete the film. How much of a difference is there in the way that you first conceptualized the film and in the manner in which viewers will get it?
I have not changed anything, Rahul. It's the same thing. Obviously, like when I shoot with Bibo, the kind of performance she'll give. So everything is basically changed according to the actress. If I would make with Aishwarya, it will be the different molding I would have given. Similar with I've made with Kareena, it will be different molding with again. If I worked with newcomer again, there would be a different molding. So I think the script remains the same, but here and there a little bit you change according to the personality of the character.
But does it weigh on your head that you'll probably be compared with Aishwarya, and they'll say, okay, this is how Kareena is doing it, this is how Aishwarya could have done it, and then there'll be questions on, did Kareena do what Aishwarya could have?
But I don't think anybody's seen anybody do Heroine before. We've shot.
There was Vidya Balan with The Dirty Picture very recently, and in some senses there are some similarities in the fundamental premise.
Not at all, in fact. Not at all. In fact, the more people say that, the more it kind of affirms our fact that there can never be.
Absolutely nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
We're talking of a superstar who's a present day generation.
It was very current. Dirty Picture was based in 80s, and they're talking about the South industry, about loosely based on Silk Smita. We are talking about today's actress, about the contemporary the film industry it is, and how her superstardom and all.
In all the films that you've done so far, you've managed to irk whoever you did the film on, whether it's people in the world of fashion, Page 3, they weren't particularly... Even Traffic Signal. They didn't come back to me, so I don't know.
Traffic Signal, a lot of people got upset with me because they felt that their earnings have been deprived because with what I showed.
So are you concerned that your friends will soon start avoiding you? This is the one who, went and revealed what Bollywood is really
No,
like?
I don't think so, because a lot of people, if I have always taken opportunity to show other society, so obviously I have the right to show my fraternity also. I don't think there's nothing wrong in it.